Hello, my name is James Silbernagel, and I will be performing Three Billy Goats Gruff. Once, upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a great and noble king, and he ruled over all the surrounding countryside, and his kingdom was great. This kingdom got so rich from his fantastic milks and cheeses that came from the massive herds of goats. The king himself had 120 goats. Everything was fine and great in this kingdom until one day, an evil man went up into the mountains until he came to the dwelling of the trolls. And he tempted the trolls with talks of all these fantastic meats from the goats. He said that the countryside was just dotted with brown and black goats. So the trolls, they had no choice. They had to join this evil band, or they would face starvation. So one day, one dark and stormy day, the gates of the mountain opened wide, and the whole vast army of trolls came down from the mountains until they came to the kingdom's very walls. And the trolls were there were so many of these trolls that they swarmed the gates and knocked off the gatekeepers, and then they didn't stop there. They went past and they killed the great king. And the only survivors of that kingdom were 3 goats. These goats ran as fast as they could away from the invading army, and they ran up over hills and down through valleys until one day they came to a cobblestone and wood bridge. And the 3 goats decided that one of them would have to try this bridge, or they would face drowning in the dark, stormy waters below. So the first goat, the littlest goat, even though he was little, he was the bravest of all the goats. So he set across the bridge very slowly and carefully to test its weight. And then suddenly, out jumped a gigantic troll with his sword. And he said, "What have we here? Is it a goat? We will cook it in my pot." And just then he pulled out his giant cast iron pan and set it on the bridge in front of the goat. The goat said, "Don't eat me. You should wait. If you're smart, you'll wait, and then the bigger goat will come. And then he is fatter than me, so then you're gonna get more food." And the trolls, as you may know, aren't smart. So they said, "Okay, I will wait. But if he doesn't come, then I will eat you whole." And then the goat, seeing his chance, sprinted across the bridge, and he went up into the countryside. Just then, the second goat came. He came to the bridge, and then the troll jumped out once more and said, "So you are the brother that the goat told me about. I will eat you first, and then I will eat your little brother." And the goat said, "You won't eat me today, because if you wait, you will get to eat my bigger and fatter brother, and you will have enough food for years." And the troll, seeing the opportunity, said, "Okay, you will go. But if he doesn't come, then I will cook you and your little brother in my pot." So just then, the goat sprinted across the bridge to join his littlest brother in the lush valleys beyond. And that's when the biggest goat came. Now this goat truly is big. He was bigger than anything that is ever seen in this modern world. He was huge. He stood 15 feet high at the shoulder. The bridge squeaked under his very weight. The troll jumped out one more time, and just as he came after him with his sword, the goat lunged forward and knocked him into the water far below with his huge horns. And after that day, the goats lived in that valley happily ever after. The end.